Hi guys. Okay, let's do a quick check-in. It's going to be a counterpart check-in. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm going to start off just checking in with the environmental energies first, okay? So I've already pre-shuffled this. I've got wake up call at the bottom. So let's just see. Thank you, universe, the collective watching. There's mountain jays all outside my window right now. And for me, the mountain jay represents Emperor energy. So let's see. What does the collective watching need to know? Okay, so there's a powerful shift happening. Holy crap. Oh my God. I saw, instead of breach, I saw brace. Like brace for impact. You might be seeing whales, specifically humpback. This could, whales for me represent ancient wisdom. So this could be, remember I saw wake up call at the bottom of the deck right before I started to shuffle. It's giving me, there's like a collective shift, a very powerful one, a very powerful collective shift. And it's balancing out with harmony out here. This is like temperance. It's balancing out. It's okay, where I was going with the wake up call. So it's giving me, and with the whales, it's giving me ancient wisdom that's being unlocked. So this is like things that have been hidden from us, like the secrets of our history, stuff like that is being exposed, more of it, or something quite significant, something quite powerful, that it's causing a shift to balance out the energies. 155 on the timer. I mean, there has been a lot of, it's like giving me, like, there's been a lot of disclosure about, you know, all the rabbit holes that we went down back in like 2019, 2020. A lot of us even earlier, or some of us even like way earlier than that, you know, that people are waking up to now. It's giving me that, but something really powerful, something like a big wake up call, because we saw that tsunami. And it's like, I keep seeing brace. They put this in my head, brace for impact. It's like the whale crashing down, and then brace for the wave, right? Whale is ancient wisdom. It's creating a ripple effect. Something's being exposed. Something's coming to light. Something that was hidden. Causing a very powerful shift. Okay, I'm going to stop repeating myself. Sorry. Wow. Passion, fire, creation, magic, and DNA. Oh, this is, okay, if this is an internal thing, because a lot of it usually is, right? There's, you know, I don't want to get all quantum, but like internal, you shift, you have internal shifts and they impact your external. Eventually, right? It was just 3, 2, 1 on the timer. So like, if this is like somebody attached to you, so now I'm like going in a bit of a personal, it's having a ripple effect. Somebody that's attached to you is very powerful. It's giving me magician energy. Anyway, sorry. I just got a lot of distractions right now. Anyway, they're going through like a phoenix rising, a leveling up. Okay, there's like a big, this could be you too, take what resonates. Like this could be collective. So it's both the counterparts and the collective going through this, or a chunk of the collective, you know, they wake up in cycles. But anyway, so some kind of like DNA is being not only woken up, but ignited apparently within you or your person or both of you. Okay. I'm going to leave it in there still and see if it comes back out. Yeah, rebirth. I feel like this is your person. But like I said, it could be you too. Crap. Sorry if I keep saying that. But anyway. Because it's mirrored, so you'll both be going through deaths and rebirths, but at, you know, whatever is awakening in you is unique to your journey and where you are in your journey, your timeline, if that makes sense. Anyway, so there's an energy going through a rebirth. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of like emotional purging. There still could be, okay. Unfolding, something's unfolding. I did say, remember I was saying collectively, and it just made me go back to the collective waking up right now, is that it could, I'm seeing that purification. Look at breach is on the bottom again. Exactly. We're talking about the collective again, the big wave of the big ancient wisdom that's awakening people, the big wave of awakening. Something's unfolding. And seeing that purification card, it might cause, it was an orange cat in my driveway, and he's injured actually. This poor guy. 555 on the timer. Big changes. I can't get him. Like, he's so fast. He just goes. Oh, he's got a bad leg. Anyway, sorry. It's a wounded orange cat, and I'm trying to lure him with tuna, but he goes through my yard so quick and then he's gone. So it's like I'm having, and I don't want to leave the tuna out because I want it just for him, and I don't want to attract rats or whatever. Anyway, I'll get him. I'm helping. I'm going to try to help him. Okay, so anyway, that was interesting. I wonder if that's part of the reading. I don't know. Because orange cats are a huge synchronicity for me, so we shall see. Anyway, so the purging thing we saw. Back to this. Where is it? If I could find that purging card again. Probably not. It'll come back out if it needs to. The purging is about the collective. This, whatever's coming out, whatever's being exposed for them, whatever's unfolding is going to cause people to be very emotional. Okay? This is where the earth angels, oh, just one sec, guys, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Purification. So whatever's waking up the collective, a chunk of the collective is going to be, they're going to be emotional. Now, again, this can also affect you. This can affect your counterpart as well. Everybody has their, it's an awakening. Sorry, it's not an awakening, it's a remembering. All right. So people's illusions are being dismantled. Okay. Just one sec. Sorry. Okay. Wow. Hella. I'm getting a lot of, what is it? Like, I can't get the message out. There's a lot of interferences. Okay. Okay. So something big coming out. Yeah. Okay. We got it. It's balancing out the energies. The universe is balancing out the energies because we were too much in the dark about, things that were going on in the dark is coming to light, basically. So, and it has been happening, but I don't know why this time, or this next, like, something that's about to unfold is very powerful. And I think it's happening internally first. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, wow. Yeah, earth magic. So this is like miracles, like it's just going to flow in effortlessly. Like the magic is going to, oh, wow. Okay. So they're saying the magic is going to be released. The magic that was being like, oh my God, how do they want me to put this into words? Help. It's like the magic was being held hostage. There we go. Now this, like I said, this could be about somebody you're attached to. Okay. Because, and all of us, but we've all have undergone this. We've all undergone at some point where our magic for most of our lives was dimmed, was hidden from us, right? And we've been slowly chipping away at those illusions, those programs, to get down to the core of who we truly are. This is what's happening on a large scale. Again, it has been happening, right? We're going through another cycle of this. And it's just, I love it because the magic is just getting stronger as it's being released from its captivity. That's what it's giving me. Ooh, okay. So like magic being, people are going to discover they have spiritual gifts. People who have spiritual gifts are going to be discovering new ones, and or heightening the ones they currently are aware of. It's like that. So again, look at, they cut the deck at wake up call. I'm taking it out. Wake up call. People are going to wake up to the magic. Well, they are. That's what's beautiful about it. That's why also the harmonies out here, because at first I was like, why? How is this harmonious? This sounds like destructive. But it is destructive. It's destroying the lies. It's destroying the darkness. The light is destroying the darkness. The light is winning. Things are being exposed. And yes, it seems horrible at the time, but it's bringing in such beautiful new beginnings. Okay, magical ones. Right now there's a stillness maybe. There's it's like everyone's holding their breath, like a collective breath holding. I don't know. Interesting. There's that purification. Thank you for coming back out. Because I was looking for it earlier. Yeah. What was I just mentioning? Shoot. I just said stillness. There it is poking out. Look, it's poking out. See the stillness and then the volatility. This is the explosion. There's the stillness and then the storm. Because these two cards represent the storm. Where is it? I got to take out the stillness because it's like, get me out of there. Okay. Stillness. Okay. Some purification here. Okay. I'm getting two messages here. I feel like I'm back to your counterpart, or you, or both of you. The counterparts. I'm like back to an individual energy. It feels now. And that's like the calm before the storm. So that's what I was saying. These two cards represent the storm for me. Represent a tower moment. Okay, this is actually the storm card. But this makes me think of storm energy as well. Something exploding, something like being crafted, being forged, and then I don't know. I just got Sword in the Stone. Like Avalon era, where King Arthur times. Okay, I just got that. Those downloads. I haven't had those in a while. I miss them. I like my Avalon downloads. I've had Egyptian for a long time, like months. They've been channeling, what kind of deities are around me. Egyptian deities, ascended masters, which ones are helping. It's just been Egyptian. So it's kind of put like, because I used to get downloads of Atlantis, and I used to get downloads of Lemuria, and what else? Downloads of the pirate times and like the Caribbean, and then also, what was the one I was just mentioning? Avalon, thank you. The Avalon downloads, yeah. I've been missing those. Okay. Off topic, sorry. Kinda. Maybe not, but side note. Okay, personal side note, sorry. Okay, so we got, okay, so I think I'm going to stop here because I feel like, yeah, look, I stopped at reflection. Yeah, I was like, I think I'm going to stop. Yeah, it's time to reflect. It's time to stop. Okay, it's time to take a rest. It's time to relax. That message has been coming out a lot for me. Chill out. Okay, chill out, relax. It's the calm before the storm. But the storm is necessary. It's destructive, but it's necessary for us to build new. And whether or not that's on a collective level, which I believe it is, as well as it being a personal level. Okay, 1441, that's mirrored. And I saw 1414 yesterday as well. I'm going to just check in and see what some ascension symptoms are for us. right now? What are the current Ascension symptoms? Thank you. What are the current Ascension symptoms? It's so funny because I was like shuffling and I'm like, usually they come out by now. That's kind of weird. And then the first card out is number 30 and it's short-term memory loss. The shuffle felt like that. That's funny. Okay. So these are things like this Ascension symptom. These are things like you're gonna, for example, like your glasses are on your face and you're like, where are my glasses? Or like they're on your head. Sorry, they're on your head. And you're like, where are my glasses? I don't know where my glasses are. And they're like right on your head. It's good. It also might be, I should also put on this card, ADHD energy. 16 when I looked up. ADHD energy. So you're going to be feeling it's going to be hard for you to focus. You're going to be very kind of like scatterbrained or just like a busybody, like doing too much. You're feeling very like I am right now, the way I'm talking, scattered. Okay. Sometimes that energy, that Ascension symptom happens with when I get this card, the short-term memory loss. ADHD, hyper, a leveling up to your spiritual gifts. Beautiful. Yes. And another 3. So I've got 33 out here. You might be seeing the 3s, 333, 33. Ascended Masters are helping with this, short-term memory loss and a leveling up to your spiritual gifts. What did I just talk about though? You guys were getting, or as a collective, the cycle of collective, this chunk of collective, are getting a leveling up to your spiritual gifts, or because we're remembering. I said that. It's not an awakening, it's a remembering. This is what it's giving me. You're remembering you have these gifts and we're just unlocking them through our DNA being, our dormant DNA being woken up. That's basically what's happening. So we're doing another round of this. We're having another round of either a spiritual gift that you currently use being heightened, being leveled up, or you're getting a brand new one. Hooray. Or the people that realize, and even like, further down the consciousness levels, the ones that are waking up are realizing that they have a gift. And that's exciting. You know what I mean? That's why the Harmony card came out first, because it's going to be bittersweet. It's like you're breaking through these illusions. It's horrible. There's grief. You're crying. And then boom, you're hit with the spiritual gift because you faced the trauma and you healed the trauma and you broke that illusion and you've come here to do that. So you're going to unlock another piece of your mission, which includes spiritual gifts. Yeah. Okay. It's a spiritual gift tangent. Oh my God, look, 33. Wow, the 3s, guys. 33. The days are speeding up or slowing down, feeling as though time doesn't exist. Okay, good. Wow. I just thought of the shift because we saw that shape shift card. There it is right there. And then I also got before it showed me the shape shift card, it showed me the unfoldment card. So there's a shift unfolding. This is a big one. I'm getting, this is a big one. This is a big tsunami. Yeah. Big shift. Just meaning that something in your life is going to be life-changing. Like it's, yeah. Something's being released so something can start anew, can have a new beginning, an ending to a new beginning. A dove just flew up and landed on the telephone pole right in front of me. A dove of peace. It's a mourning dove, actually, but still. Interesting. You're getting an increase in dreams. I certainly have been, and so is my son. He doesn't usually talk about his dreams, but when he does, I'm like, oh, he's dreaming. So here he's remembering his dreams, like it's significant. And I'll tell you, maybe it's meant to be in this reading, but my son dreamt about the Grim Reaper. So, but the Grim Reaper, it's actually kind of, it wasn't the greatest of dreams, but it's significant. So but he has a little brother. I have 2 boys. And so he dreamt that the Grim Reaper took his little brother. That basically he died. It was just 222 in the timer. And I'm like, well, because we live in a land of illusion in this reality, bad dreams are actually considered good omens. So we looked up what 234 on the timer. We looked up what dreaming about the Grim Reaper meant. And it meant that there's new beginnings that are taking place. Something is leaving, so something new can begin. It's actually a very auspicious dream to have. It's so funny how everything's so backwards in this freaking reality, but it is. It was actually a really good omen. So I was like, oh, well, that's good. Anyway, side note, increase in dreams. So you might be if you dream about death or if somebody dies, or it's a good omen. Okay. So maybe you're dreaming like that. I don't know. This one's wanting to come out, needing to spend more time in nature. And I was mentioning the birds and yeah, so get out there if you can. Or just listen. If you can't get outside, just listen to nature sounds or watch like a nature show or go meditate. And like, there's lots of like YouTube, what are they called? Guided meditations where they like guide you through a forest or a hike or something like that. If you can actually get out in nature. If you can get out in nature, oh my gosh. Bundle up if you're in the northern hemisphere, but get out there. An urge to throw away or donate items around your house or to organize and cleanse your space. Like some spring cleaning, but it could be internal as well. You need to clear out, you need to go ground, you need to clear out some energies. Okay. Okay, let's get a couple more and then I'll stop this. It's 222, 2222 on the timer. Lots of 2s, lots of 3s. You might be getting sinus pressure or cold-like symptoms. I said spring cleaning. It's like some people, they say they get allergies in the springtime. It very well could be, but I think it's Ascension symptoms for the most part. This can also be relative to the throat chakra as well. Your sleeping patterns might be shifting. So you might be, waking up in the middle of the night, find you're not getting very restful sleep, or you might be sleeping a lot. It's either or. Definitely a change in your sleeping patterns. Wow. And then I just mentioned shift, right? And there's the energetic shift about to start. Dang. I'm telling you, this is a big one. You might be seeing auras, spirits, or orbs. It's paranormal activity. Getting some like poltergeists in your home. Seeing things from the corner of your eyes. Stuff like that. Figures, shadow people. Your guides, your ancestors. Okay, this time of year, you might be feeling... This could be heart chakra related as well, but you might be feeling lost or lonely. You could suffer from depressive thoughts. These come in waves, right? Try to get some rest if you start to feel like this. If your energy starts to dip, get some rest. And I mean energy as in like your vibrations start to dip. You're finding it really hard to stay high vibrational, optimistic, positive thoughts, you're finding it difficult. Get some rest and ask your angels, your guides, your ancestors, God, source, whoever you deal with, whatever label you want to stick on it, just ask for help from your guides, okay? Ask for help when you feel these depressive thoughts come in. They will help you. That's what they're here to do. Because this is all part of the cycle, right? And it's part of the release as well. There's a big release happening with the death and the rebirth. It's a release. So you're releasing these pent-up energies that can come out as depression. This also could be the environmental energies as well, the seasons. Because people tend to, because we're in the winter season in the northern hemisphere, and people tend to reflect a lot in this season. The season's about, you know, hibernating and reflecting and soul searching, and that's what it's for. And sometimes that causes depression because this is emotions that are you're revisiting something where emotions are stuck in your body and you need to release them. So they come out in depressive thoughts and such, and feelings. Okay, you also might get a sudden need to change careers or become very career focused. Maybe there's something about, look at this. I think these two are together. Look at, I've got 911 out here, and I've been seeing 911 for the past few days a lot. So there could be something around, maybe you're leaving a career and you have a lot of emotion attached to it. Okay, there could be something around that. So maybe some of you are releasing a career or releasing emotions attached to a past career or something like that. Something you have left behind or something. Or you're in a job and it's making you feel depressed. So you should start making, you know, steps to get out of that. Because it's a soul trap. That's your body. That's your intuition telling you, we got to move on. This served its purpose. It's time to change. Could be that. Yeah, sudden mood swings. Didn't I say mood swings? I can't remember if I said that or not. I can't remember. Anyway, sudden mood swings. This is the sacral chakra energy. The sacral chakra, it's your passion drive, right? It's your move your body, okay? Strength workout, yoga, stretch, but movement, dance, go for a walk. Just move your body, get that sacral energy going, flowing, okay? Because that'll help with your creative expression as well. All right, let me get one more. Whoop. Intuitive blockages. That'll help with that as well. Moving your body. Hold on, I'm getting a different download about it. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Huh. They're like, look at the bottom. Dormant DNA activations. Yes, confirmation on the dormant DNA being activated. It's going to cause some intuitive blockages when this happens. Okay, because like I said, these are spiritual gifts that are leveling up. And sometimes when these spiritual gifts, for example, if your intuition is getting a leveling up, you find that you're not as intuitive. Like you've lost your gifts for a little bit while it's being activated. The leveling up is being activated. You feel like you've lost your intuition or that it's blocked. And it is, because they're working on it. Okay. I'm going to stop it there. I hope this helps. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Whew. Get ready for this exposure. I don't know. Or this exposure that's been rolling out. This could have to do with that as well. But something really powerful is about to be shifted. Or is shifting. I don't know. But there's a lot of power behind this. I just saw rebirth and wake up. Rebirth and wake up call. Somebody, okay, I said somebody. So this could be your person, or this on a collective level. They're waking up. They're going through a rebirth. They had the release and now they're in the recovery. And that's why we see the stillness, but then they're preparing for to step into that new energy. Because we're shifting into a new energy. We're shifting into a new version of ourselves. Okay, wow, they just gave me, like it's like a patch job. If you think of computers, you know how you get a patch? You have to download the newest patch. It's that. You're stepping into a new version. The world, though, on a collective level, is stepping a chunk of the world, right? Because it comes in cycles. You can't do everybody. It wouldn't work that way. It's divinely orchestrated to like a wave in the ocean, right? What was I going to say with that? Crap. Oh, well, anyway. I'm sorry. Damn it, I wish I'd finished that. Jumping into another channeled message while when I'm channeling the first one, I got to get that under control. It's a bad habit. Oh my gosh, and it's 3:33 on the timer. Excellent. We'll leave it there. Okay, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.